All right, for our next segment, we're going to do something really cool. This is the first time we're going to be talking about a new project that we're going to be highlighting repeatedly on the show called Swoops. And let's get into it and give an introduction and get the listeners started and involved. We got a fun engagement opportunity for you before we split today on this segment. So first of all, what is it? Swoops is a blockchain-powered basketball simulation game, a virtual gaming league that allows users to exclusively own, operate, and profit from their own unique basketball franchise. And we are going to be participating. We have a team. How you feeling about this, Josh?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I know it wasn't an easy thing coming up with the team name and sort of figuring out a team logo. But now that heavy lifting is over, I think we'll just be able to dominate this league.
Yes, as in everything, we will dominate, I'm sure. Let's get a little bit about what makes Swoops special. So, if you, listener, have ever dreamt of owning, operating, and profiting off your own basketball franchise, this is your chance. Because the game is built on the blockchain, every user has 100% true ownership of their players within Swoop, and that includes us. We have a team that we'll be playing with. And can you hip the listeners to the name of the team, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally down to share that with the listeners. It's been a long time in the making. So here it goes, guys. Outer Edge Travelers. That's our
Yeah.
team name. We're pretty excited about this crew. We've got five players ready to get down here, and it's going to be a 13-week season. So we'll just be competing over that time. At the end, there's this Swooper Bowl, and there'll be cash prizes, which not a bad thing for the hard work that we'll be doing simulating basketball teams. And yeah, couldn't be more excited. I mean, the timing, Ethan, like I'm actually in Boston and we're about to see game 2 of the Celtics playing on the Hawks, me and my mom tomorrow. So it's prime time for basketball season, playoffs, and for Swoops.
Indeed. And yeah, that team name reveal was a little bit earlier than we planned. So you got a little bit of intel. We will be revealing some other things after teaming up with Swoops. And maybe on our next session, we'll be revealing the logo and a little bit more about our players. But today, we actually have a fun engagement opportunity for you guys out there, both in the podcast and online. So basically, we have 5 players, and we need to name them. And so we're going to get started on naming the first player, and we have a handful of options that we've decided on. He's a forward, and
He's a guard.
I mean, sorry, a guard. Yes, I'm.
Yeah.
People listen. I was, I was in Chicago for all of the Bulls championships winnings, and that was probably and played basketball as a kid, but that's the extent of my basketball involvement. So I will be making all sorts of snafus here.
Well, he's pretty dope guard. He's got a mohawk,
Mm.
and he's got a well-rounded game. So we're looking for a name that really represents him and his personality and his skills on the court.
And as you mentioned, he's a great player, and these players come with stats. He's got a highly rated player. And so here's the 3 names, folks. We're going to put this out on the socials for you guys to vote on. We came up with some ideas, and then you can decide which one's the best. They are Tron Stockton, number 1, or would you prefer Gary Plasma? And finally, our third option is Solidity Curry. So Tron Stockton, Gary Plasma, or Solidity Curry, which name do you think deserves to be an Outer Edge Traveler? And we'll get the votes and we'll tally and we'll announce the winner coming up soon here. I think it's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys want to play along with us, which I highly recommend, even though no hurt feelings if we dominate you, you're going to want to head over to playswoops.com and snag your own batch of players that's coming over the next few weeks to improve your chances of winning. You obviously want to pick the right players. And the original Swoop sold out in 35 minutes. So definitely get your name on the pre-sale list as soon as possible. Go to playswoops.com, The owner cutoff date is coming up in May the 14th. So you got some time, but don't dawdle.
Yep. And that's playswoops.com. You can click pre-sale, fill in the form to sign up for Swoops SSN1 pre-sale event. And we've got a number of sort of milestones coming on here. As Josh mentioned, Sunday 5/14 is the owner cutoff date. Wednesday 5/17 is mint day 1 for owners only. The following day, Thursday 5/18 is mint day 2 for pre-sale. And then finally, Friday 5/19 is the mint day 3 to the public. So for those that sign up for the pre-sale, you'll have a chance at landing 2 limited edition 5-star Swoops highest rated players, Swoopsters, each of which will be randomly hidden within the first 2 days of the SSN1 mint. And next week, we'll have more details on those hidden Swoopsters.
Keep listening.